all of us have a role in stopping the violence. And so as a young person, you can speak up against it. As somebody who lives in affluent suburbs, you can speak up against it. As someone who lives in the inner city, you can speak up against it. So if you're a senior to offer advice, you can speak up against it. So we want to encourage all those. It's not just a young problem. It's not just something that affects the youth. It affects all of our society, and we need to do something about it.
Imagine that child was yours and what your reaction would be, and what you would want the reaction of your neighbors and your city to be. Violence that gets ignored on a block is violence that gets ignored in a neighborhood, becomes violence that gets ignored in a city. We can't have that anymore. It's time.
The Stop the Violence movement started in 1989 with a record called Self-Destruction. Self-destruction, you're headed for self-destruction. This record we screamed out to the inner cities and everyone took it. This, and when I say took it, saying meaning that the inner cities reject a lot of things because they say it's not cool, it's not hip. But when we spoke of peace, the entire inner cities in the United States and the world accepted it. It's almost like what we're looking at is if you keep perpetuating violence, aggressive behavior, that's what people will gravitate toward. But if you turn the volume up on peace, people will gravitate toward that as well.